Hi, my name's Alan and I'm a director at Horizon Counselling here in Plymouth. Today I want to answer one of your questions. Somebody's asked me for some tips that would help with looking after their mental health. So there's some common things that you can do. One would be trying to keep a reasonable amount of sleep. This can be difficult in this day and age where we have things on the go, we have different shift patterns, etc. And there's lots happening around us. We live in a 24-hour society. So what I normally encourage people to do is have a regular routine. Now this might involve going to bed at a certain hour and getting up at a regular hour too. And I encourage people to do this weekends and during holidays and all that sort of thing to enable them to get a better quality of sleep. There's lots of sort of research around switching off devices and all that sort of thing, but it can be really difficult for people to disconnect in this way. What I would suggest is that you try to have some sort of routine where you spend a period of time just away from that, doing something else before you attempt to sleep. I also would suggest that you try to be as active as you can be. Now for certain people this is again quite difficult. I'm not suggesting we all go to the gym or we all go out jogging, because some of us can't do that. What I would suggest that we do is that we go for a walk. Yes, go upstairs, down the stairs, yes, do some cleaning, housework, alright, clean the car, doesn't matter what we do. Being outside's a benefit. Obviously, of course, being in the fresh air, changing our environment, that's always beneficial to us, as well as being quite social, because we may interact with other people while we're doing so. Seeing friends, family, again, is really beneficial, can be really useful, alright, although at times when we're feeling a bit low, or a bit under the weather, or a bit stressed and anxious, again, this can be quite a big thing for us to do. What I'd normally suggest is that you break it down. So you spend shorter amounts of time with these people. If you're going to go out with friends and they're planning to go out for the evening, maybe just suggest that you're just going to go out for a coffee or a drink or just part of the evening. And then decide if you wish to stay out after that. Breaking it down to something that's easier to manage will help you actually get over the barrier of leaving the house. There's obviously eating too. One of the first things that happens is we change our eating habits when we can be stressed or anxious or depressed. Yeah? And it's one of the first things that other people notice. So trying to eat as normally, as regularly as you can, although obviously when you are a bit anxious, people tend to feel a bit stressed and they can feel a bit sick or a bit nauseous. Yeah. So what I would suggest is that you try to drink something, try to eat just smaller amounts again, instead of big meals that we struggle to get through. Eat little and often, but try to eat as healthily as you can eat. Yeah. And then there's obviously just talking to people. Talking to our friends and family is great, but sometimes they don't always understand or always say the right things. Trying to get access to support, to other people, independent people, yes, is really important during this time. What I suggest is you look around in your area, see what's around. Yes, if you are not sleeping, you're not eating, and you're recognising that you're staying in more or isolating yourself from other people, these are all indicators that things may be getting too much for you. Visit or talk to your doctor, talk to your local GP. They're really helpful and they can point you in the direction of appropriate services that are relevant to yourself. If you've got any more questions, please ask. I welcome any of your feedback and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot and have a good day.